My grandfather once told me that there were two kinds of people, those who do the work and those who take the credit. You cannot shake hands with a clenched fist. The power of questioning is the basis of all human progress. Forgiveness is a virtue of the brave. My definition of a modern person is one who is willing to learn. People tend to forget their duties but remember their rights. Even if I die in the service of the nation, I would be proud of it. The people of India have every right to their freedom. Martyrdom does not end something, it is only a beginning. I am not a person to be pressured. You must learn to be still in the midst of activity and vibrantly alive in repose. The purpose of life is to believe, to hope, and to work. Every new experience brings its own maturity and a greater clarity of vision. There are two kinds of people, those who work and those who take the credit. The meek may inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights. The old need the young, but the young need the old even more. One must beware of ministers who can do nothing without money. Fearlessness and self-confidence are the most important qualities. Education is a liberating force, and in our age it is also a democratizing force. The ability to adapt is essential to survival. You must learn to distinguish between what is important and what is merely urgent. A nation's strength ultimately consists in what it can do for itself. The forces of history are stronger than any individual. The trouble with our country is that we have too many people who want to talk and too few who want to work. Action is the foundation of achievement. A country that does not respect its women cannot progress. The power of a nation is ultimately the power of its people. Every action has consequences, and we must be prepared to accept them. A disciplined mind can overcome enormous difficulties. Challenges are opportunities to prove our strength. Progress requires courage to change. We must have the courage to face difficulties rather than run away from them. A strong nation is built by people who are willing to sacrifice for a larger purpose. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. The greatest strength comes from unity and determination. A person should never be afraid of taking a difficult decision when it is necessary. Hard work is the foundation upon which lasting achievement is built. A nation moves forward when its people refuse to surrender to fear. We should not allow obstacles to weaken our determination. The true measure of leadership is the ability to serve. Difficult times demand greater courage and greater faith. We must work toward a society where every person has the opportunity to progress. Confidence in oneself is essential for overcoming adversity. The strength of a leader comes from the trust of the people. No challenge is too great when people work together with determination. The future is shaped by the decisions we make today. A meaningful life requires dedication to something greater than oneself. We should never lose sight of our responsibilities while demanding our rights. Courage means continuing forward even when the path is difficult. The spirit of a nation is strongest when its people believe in their own ability to build a better future.